Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yeah, like, you know, I bring a water break, and you bring your eye bleeding. Seriously, I mean it. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Silver. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still kind of hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. I mean, I've only been here a couple days. Like, I don't know, I could tell something was off yesterday. I don't know, maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Silver, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying? Have you guys seen Monika? Oh, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? You do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, I don't know, kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
No.
Well, I mean, okay, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still, you must have required a lot of dedication. I'm impressed. Aw, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Hey, that sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monika smiles sweetly. I mean, I didn't mean like put pressure on you or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Oh, see? Not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Silver, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Oh yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry, my heart, it just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Hey, don't worry about it. If anything, it's, like, nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Hey, take your time. He takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first?
Oh yeah, not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Could you hold this for a second?
Yeah, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant, methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I mean, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take that long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here. I decide to go look for her. I like that. The way it's the same song as the literature club like theme song, but it's just muffled when you're out in the hallway and it's behind the door. That's clever. And Salvata, you've done it again. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
I'm back.
Okay. Just a little bit of time travel. We just reversed all the... Yeah, have a water break. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Silver, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
Oh, you really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
But even if I'm, like, not an expert on tea or anything?
Yeah, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Hey, maybe I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Oh, is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I'd try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Hey, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing.
That's... Oh, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Silver, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Oh, why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
How's that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over when you're reading?
Yeah, I've terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I don't know if that was you actually being slick or if you're, again, being dumb. Like,
The problem with you protagonist is like you are equal parts really dumb and dense and like not suave, but like again like the thing like you know how to like put people at ease. So, like I don't know, is that you really? She's like, yeah, I get back pains like hunched over my desk reading because of and is it you're just too stupid? It's because she has big breasts, or is it like you're just like, I don't know, it's your posture, right? Or is it like you clearly see like she's super embarrassed and you're like, it's your posture, just to save the situation? Like with this protagonist, I don't know. Like I legitimately don't know if you were being slick or stupid. I mean, I guess you saved the situation either way, but... Oh, I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it and still go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, how am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Here, you can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Well, no need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Well, it means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. That's another, like, I'm very curious now to see this scene the first time through. It seems a little too intimate for your first... Well, I mean, I guess it would be, like, the second poem, but... Like, the whole thing about her, like, licking your finger was, like, so out of the blue for you. It seems like if you fed her a chocolate this early on, it would... I don't know, maybe, though. Like, I could see it going... I guess, to be fair, you were, like, buttoning up Sayori's jacket for her. So, yeah, maybe, actually. I'm curious to see if how the original scenes play out. Silver? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Silver. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Silver, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Silver? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Time to share poems? You know what? Let's just give Yuri a little break there. Hey, Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. Well, that's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Blah da boo da blue. It's the same as before. I was like, everything's the same. I skipped over and then things suddenly weren't the same. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now. You doing better there? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Silver, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Oh, maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Silver. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? Not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Ooh, this one. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 whole stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Well, I know one thing that's not the same as the first time through. I see you've, yeah. Huh? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I, just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Monica, they're acting weird. Silver, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide, and she starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't it kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets like some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. I know how to treat my club members. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Right, beautiful. Red, green, blue, a cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. Like, I like the way this poem turned out. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, wait, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me, anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No, I really wouldn't, but yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Oh, I don't want to. Don't make me. I don't...
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
What is that? Oh.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new member. That's because
It got squelchy. Why is it getting squelchy? I did not sign up for squelchy. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Excuse me. Did any one of you fine young lasses notice things getting squelchy? Oh, don't worry so much. About that, never mind. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Silver joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier, more difficult to manage. Atsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Silver? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Silver to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Silver joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Silver isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Silver want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up for me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? Hey, but that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Silver, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away any. No, Silver, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Cares about that obnoxious brat. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective, make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is that everyone gets along, for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what'll end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yeah, like, you know, I bring a water break, and you bring your eye bleeding. Okay. Sure. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Should I get something for you, the little... For what? Nothing. Never mind. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. Talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Silver? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Silver before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Silver, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. How mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it just feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Oh, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, but sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why... Wait, no, not yet, no! Do we follow Monika's advice and try not to spend as much time with Yuri, or do we go full down the Yuri path and see what happens? I'm like, how about we just let fate decide? Want to start here? Click it every time. But oh, I missed something. Oh, I can't see that. Okay, I guess I can't click that fast. Ocean, ambient, or maybe lazy. Oh, good. I have currently picked 1,111,111,111,111 out of 20. I'm doing great on this poetry thing. Hi. Would you care to you looked very Hi. Hi. Hi, Silver. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? Sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Silver just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, still trying to make time for piano. Maybe not determination. I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way, so as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry. The last part was really funny. Look. Did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt, threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. More importantly, I'd hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Silver, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Silver's already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Wait. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna put this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. Okay. I see. Especially because of her long legs, she appears elegant and so we saw day 3. She was supposed to come back right away on day 2, but we saw, okay. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like it this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher. Okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Come on. And I'm like, yay, the music, blah, blah, blah. It's so great. She's at the nearest water fountain. Yeah. Oh, my mic doesn't pick that up. I'm trying to breathe heavily, but my noise gates and stuff. Like that. That works. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah, and there we go. And this time, we're not flying backwards through time. Oh. Never mind, I guess we are. Stop that! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I'd hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I'd come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Silver, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. You like knives, though. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Silver. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. We'll do that with...
Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. They're breaking time and space again. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Still think it's nice to have activities we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I am really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she just gets mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to, like, talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. Please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Like, I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I am so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Just don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Silver? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hey, just Monica. Just Monica? Okay. Team Salvato. Just Monica. Whoa, sorry, whoa. I've been streaming for a while, spaced out there for a second. Who should I put my poem to? Just Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Just... Snort. I love it. I love everything about it. Silver, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Silver. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. And not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it ever and ever. Hey. You can't say things like that. I'll get demonetized. Wait a minute, I'm not monetized anyways on YouTube. Fine. Tell me all about how you're gonna masturbate to my poem. It's fine. I can't lose my monetization. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I actually think I can read some of this. I can read exotically right there. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna try and translate this whole poem, but...
Wonder what it actually says. Because it clearly does say stuff. I can definitely read the word exotic. Hello.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the promise. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, sure. I'm sure this will go well. Everything else has gone great so far today.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Silver.
Yes, you didn't warn me, or yes, you did warn me? Yes?
Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything.
Look at that. We do get a Natsuki poem after all. Great.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Geez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done?
I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I wanna make cupcakes.
Yeah, that.
Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I mean, I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations, set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Silver? Well, Silver's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to be benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Silver around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Silver decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Silver make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Silver, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? No, alright, let's see. What do we do, Monica? Piss them both off because...
Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Silver for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
Ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Silver away from me every single time you're not included in something. You jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It'd be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Silver. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. finally. This is really all I wanted. Silver, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead, the whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, why does it make me feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Silver. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much, I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
You know what's not too strong? The wonderful taste of Fresca. Again, not sponsored or anything. I'm just, you know, that. That's all. I mean, I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to say, spoiler alert, it doesn't matter what you pick at this point. Look, I know it might be, it might come as a complete shock, but maybe Yuri's a little dumb. Just a little. Yeah, sure. I'll accept your confession.
Won't let me leave. It's got me stuck in hell. Oh. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty...
Mitsuki runs away.
I'm here. Silver, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Oh, wait. You here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Oh, seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Here we are indeed. See you next week.